What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video, another day, another dollar. And today was a rough day, very rough day. I'm not going to lie. Today I just absolutely sucked at trading. that's just that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes you do well, sometimes you do terrible. And today was one of those days where I just did terrible. Attempted to fade the edge late in the day. And clearly, by where we're trading at right now, with 1 minute left in the market, had a nice size on, got absolutely smoked. Right, I initially shorted at or above the low day at the time at 62.75. I was long, added on the way down, added again on the way down, added again on the way down, and just it hasn't done anything for me. So I ended up taking a pretty massive loss on that, about $1,800 on the day for the loss side, which is never fun. To be honest with you, it absolutely sucks to just kind of give back what you've been working so hard for over the last couple days, last couple weeks, and just to see it go bye-bye in just a few times. But you got to stick it out, get back up on the horse and come back tomorrow and hopefully do better. Today's market generated information was much more difficult to read than anticipated. It was a very slow, choppy session. There wasn't much to lean against, mostly for the sell side, but even then it was just slow, man, just very slow. I actually had a short on up here around the 77 level, and I mean, if you look at the 1 minute chart while we were around that level, I mean, we did nothing but chop around. And then finally, we finally late in the day decided, we're going to go, triple distribution day down. But and the thing is that's tricky about it. It's not even, that I was looking for a short up here and then got stopped out for a break even. And then I took the long down here looking to rotate back up because we had developed a wide point of control. It was all the market generated information earlier in the day. We opened with a gap. We opened with higher value. We opened with, we got the overnight high, things like that. And it blows my mind to see us go from that, how quickly and paper mache and weak these short-term traders can be, right? Everybody that was longing up here thinking, oh God, we're going to go, we're gap and go out of a balance, only to peak above that balance and only fill the upside gap, which we talked about in yesterday's video, at 91, and push up to that 97.50 level that I was talking about, and then roll over to get a triple distribution day down. It's not something you're looking for, right? You're not looking for that initially. Like I said, I just didn't see the day well, traded poorly, and I'm pretty upset at myself, to say the least. Been a long day. Been up since 12:30 a.m. and that's no excuse. But nonetheless, I definitely should have just stepped away I should have just stepped away from the market. I'm very upset with myself for not doing that. There was clearly nothing there, and I forced it. And guess what? That's that. So enough about my little rant. I'm just going to make this one brief. We're not going to do too much. I'm just going to mark destinations. We'll review the daily because honestly, like I said, I am pretty upset with myself. $1,800 is a hefty amount of money to just wash down the train. And I'm sure some people out there are laughing, but for me, it is a pretty significant amount to just kind of watch disappear after grinding as hard as I have been over the last couple of days and weeks to be consistent. Should have been quicker on cutting my loss. Anyway, high of day 45.97 was today's high of day. We go out with two sets of single prints, an afternoon rally high, textbook afternoon rally high, because we do have the set of single prints above us. So 83.50 is where the single prints will fill. Single prints fill here. Single prints fill right there. They start right here at 82.75. 82.75 single print start. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So there's the upper distribution, right? Whenever we have a triple distribution, that means there are 3 separate distributions, this being the upper, right? So from 97 down to 83.50, that is the upper distribution. Buyers want to get back into that upper distribution and continue to one-time framing up on the daily by taking out today's high at 97. We have this afternoon rally high here at 78. And what a short that was. Fuck me. Afternoon rally high, 11.29.23. We have a set of single prints that fill here at 62.75. Single prints fill. And single prints start at M's high at 60.25. 60.25. All right. And then we have today's low of day. And we got down to that 8 wide point of control from yesterday. Freaking blows my mind that that's how far we pushed down. Late in the day. 55.50 is going to be today's low day. And honestly, if anybody's watching this, I do appreciate you watching. Sorry that I'm moaning and groaning so much. It is what it is. It's like losing a dog, you know, it just kind of sucks. You don't want to lose the dog, but all right. So there's our triple distribution day, upper distribution 97.50 or 97 83.50. Upper distribution, middle distribution 82.75 to 62.75, lower distribution 60.25 to 55.50. So buyers want to open up in this middle distribution, take back this afternoon rally high, take back the single prints, get into the upper distribution and continue to one-time frame up. Hell, they even want to open up inside of the upper distribution and take out the high day to continue to one-time frame up. If we take out, look at this push up late in the freaking after hours, man. Just pops it right up. Anyway, oh, it blows my fucking mind. What was I saying? Oh, if we take out today's low at 55.50, we'll just be putting the daily back into a balance. Okay. We came out of balance today on the upside, only to come back into our balance range, back into that area. And so far, from what I'm seeing, this 71 level is still a fucking pain in the ass. It's just 71 has been very, very difficult to hold above. Even though we were above it for several time frames today, and even consolidated above it for quite some time, for about 2 to 3 hours of consolidation above that 71 level. And then today, guess what? We come down and close below it. So finding acceptance above that is just very, very difficult right now. And I should, be more cautious, especially on the long side. Something's changing here. I don't know what, but something's changing in my opinion. And buyers just do not seem as strong in the real trading hours as they were over the last couple sessions where we grinded up higher. So there you guys have it. Those are the destinations. Let's go ahead and look at the daily time frame because that did change. Okay. We'll start with our gap. We'll go ahead and read that. Look at it. So you can see here, we finally filled the gap. Finally filled that gap, 91. Got that gap, okay? Now, next upside target on the upside on this daily continuous contract, right? This is the TOS continuous, is going to be 46.0925. That is different from the high day that we have on our December contract, which is at 97.50, okay? So, 96.09 is going to be your next daily high. Okay, that is going to be your next daily high target on the upside. And you can see here, we broke out of balance to the upside. We were in balance for a few days, couldn't get near the balance low, and boom, have a pretty good range today. Mostly to the downside. Can't complain about the range. Volume, absolute shit. Nothing there for volume, but could not hold above the balance high. So tomorrow we'll look to see if we can get back above that balance high, which is 80.50, and that just so happens to be right around our oh, that's not what I wanted. Stop that. That 80.50 level just so happens to be right around where our afternoon rally high is located. Okay, afternoon rally high is 78. Single print start at 82.75. So basically, in this area where I'm highlighting, you're wanting to find either we get through it and above it and hold above it, or we get to it and fell there to come back down. If we do not come up and take out the afternoon rally high, get into those single prints, you will see the day's low if we do not open with a gap. Recently, it seems like we're gapping everywhere. Every freaking day we're opening with a gap, it seems like, which is unreal in my opinion. So tomorrow I would not be surprised to see us gap down before PCE, another freaking number that does not matter to the market or to the economy, because the economy's doing pretty terrible as is. So looking to see if we take out the low 45.55, stop the one-time framing up, look to take out the high and find acceptance above 80. Get above that, you will go and attack the rest of these destinations on the upside. Sorry about my moaning and groaning. Sorry about my bitching. $1,800 freaking dollars. You tell me how you feel after you lose that. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.